Hi folks, welcome to Tech Systems Online. This is our first video of the channel, so please bear with me. I'm trying my best. I've never done this sort of thing before. As spoken about on Facebook, I'm doing my first video on the Ring alarm system. A lot of people have been interested in it, so I thought I bought an Amazon Ring alarm system quite a while ago. I've just never got round to setting it up, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to set it up, video it so people can see how easy or hard it is. I've not done it, so you know, bear with me, and I'll show you all the kit that I've got right now. Okay, so this is the kit. Apologies for the lighting, I'm in my kitchen at the moment. So I just thought I'd run through what I got in the kit. I got the actual it's called the 10-piece kit. I know it doesn't look like 10 pieces, but there's a lot in the center box. But it was the 10-piece kit plus the indoor camera. So just about here you'll see the indoor camera. That I got a bit overexcited and opened that already, and we use that in the living room. But for the actual alarm system, I haven't even touched. So it's the 10-piece kit, but with the indoor camera. So if you do buy the 10-piece kit, you won't have the indoor camera unless you specify it. So make sure you do specify that. There are some good deals on Amazon at the moment, so I'll leave a link in the description below. But in the big box, just there, you get the base station, which makes the sounds. You also get the alarm keypad. You get a range extender, which obviously is for bigger houses. So if things are more spaced out, the range extender will, you know, extend the range. You get one motion detector and one contact sensor. So if you look at this side here, these are additional contact sensors. So they're the things that you shove on the doors and the windows. So if you ever got a bigger house, it stands to reason that using extra ones of those would be better. And also, just above the camera, just on the top there, that's the motion detectors. So all in all, I've got 3 motion detectors, 4 contact sensors, range extender, the alarm keypad, the base station, and obviously the indoor camera. So I'll get it opened up and I'll show you what's inside. Okay, so there you go folks. I was going to show you unboxing, but boring. I mean, look at the boxes, nightmare. Please don't tell the wife, she'll freak out. Anyway, so what you've got there is here we've got the extra motion sensors, and just over here the extra contact sensors. You've got the main base station with the plugs, the keypad, range extender, motion sensor, and the contact sensor. You've got 3 UK plugs and 3 EU plugs, and they are for the range extender, the main base station, and the keypad. So they're the only things that are plugged in. Everything else is batteries. And if we look at one of the actual devices, so this is the motion sensor. It's got sort of stickers, it looks like. I can't confirm that until I've actually, lighting's terrible. So, but they're basically stickers, so you can sort of stick them. It looks like you can sort of stick them anywhere within, like angled or straight on a flat wall. So that'll be interesting to find out. So everything comes with a QR code, and I think that's just for ease of setup on the Ring app, and I'll show you that as I'm doing it. Okay, so what we have here is the Ring base station. Apparently this is the first thing you need to set up. I haven't read any instructions on it. I'm a typical man, and men never do they? So It'll probably all go wrong because 9 times out of 10 it does. But I'm going to show you, you know, see if it's really easy to do or maybe not. I'm not too sure. But base station you have to do first. I had to read that bit just to understand where to start. So base station is the main bit. Got the plug, and it's literally this UK plug socket just slides on. So I think, yeah, I think it only goes on one way. Let me try the other way. No, it only goes on the one way, so you can't really go wrong there. It's just a case of just fitting it in and then sliding it up and it's in. So let me untangle it and get it plugged in and boot it up in case it takes a while, and then I can sort of cut that out if need be. But I won't be cutting out anything at all on the setup, and I will be showing you the setup on the phone. I'll just plug that in, just bear with me. Okay, that's plugged in. I'll leave that there. It's going to fall. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll screen record everything on the Ring app. So let me get that sorted. Screen record. Okay, so now I'm on the Ring app. Let's have a look. So that's easy. Set up a device. Security, because it's an alarm, I'm guessing. It's not a camera, so I'm just going to go with... God, there's a lot of stuff in there. I'm just going to go with security. Right, which base station do you have? Like, you've got a choice of 1 Ethernet port or 2 Ethernet ports. Sorry. Mine has got 1 Ethernet port. I'd say maybe it's changed. I'm not entirely sure, but I did buy them quite a while ago. So 1 Ethernet port. I'll pick my home location. Obviously, I'm going to blur that out. Confirm your location type. Home, houses, flats, business. So home, I'm going to tap there and then confirm that. Choose a good spot for your base station. Place it in a central location. Blah, 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 blah. Where it can be heard everywhere. A strong Wi-Fi signal. Okay. So I'm just going to continue on that. Connect your base station to... Right, hold on. It didn't say power it on, but I'm assuming you've got to power it on to be able to do that. So let me get on with that. Simple DC in. And there's a little clip here to stop it from moving about, which is handy. Now there's a little power LED on there. It was red, and now it's sort of an amber colour, and now it's gone green. And there's a red flashing Wi-Fi symbol. So I'm assuming it's waiting for the Wi-Fi. So let's go back to the app. Connect the base station, blah, blah, blah. Wait for the LED to light up. Press the pairing button. So, I'm pressing the pairing button. Find my base station. I don't know if this is going to work, you know. Oh, hold on. It's gone blue. Did you see that? Still flashing red at the back. That Wi-Fi thing. But that's gone blue. It's still searching. And I can't find it. So I'm going to press that pairing button again. Maybe I have to press it for a bit longer. I just literally just pressed it. So pairing. Okay, that's flashing now. So I'll tap try again. Searching. Connecting. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to connect to Wi-Fi because my router's over there and it's hassle. So Wi-Fi, I'll pick my Wi-Fi network and I'll enter my password, but you won't see this because I will blur it out. Connecting, that's white flashing. My Eero has gone mad. And that's gone green now on the Wi-Fi bit at the back. So that looks like it's connecting nicely. That white light has just gone off. Still saying connecting. I say that just flashed a multitude of colours then. So it's been like, it's got to have been about 6 months ago when I bought this, and it's sat in the box. Literally, I've been waiting for some time to actually get it done. So, you know, it could be doing a zillion updates for all I know, which is why, or it may just actually take this long. I'm not entirely sure, but it's definitely doing something, unless it's disco lights. It's registering. Awesome, that's done. Continue. Blah blah blah. Okay, that's something I didn't mention. Ring Protect Plus. You need a Ring Protect Plus plan. It's easy to say. Ring Protect Plus plan for the Ring alarm system. That is because the Ring alarm, it sort of relies on text messages and things like that. So initially what will happen is the alarm goes off, you've got an intruder, the alarm goes off. Yes, this is an internal base station, it's not an external one. If you want the external one, it's more money, extra bit of kit. But personally, I didn't want an external one because how many people do you know react to a house alarm? The only people I know that react to a house alarm are the people that get annoyed by a house alarm. So please don't come. It's just an annoyance for your neighbours and nothing ever happens. You've just got this alarm going off and anything could be happening. So I got this one thinking it's meant to be really loud and will scare the intruder, apparently. We'll test it later. And also with the Ring protection plan, it'll send a text message to the first for the account holder, and then you nominate up to 2 people. I think it's a text message or a some sort of notification anyway. And if they don't react to the notification, it will go to the second person. If they don't react, then it will go to the third person. I'm not sure what happens after that, but we'll find out because I'll test it. So that's done. So we've got Ring Protection Plus. We've already got that, so we don't need assisted monitoring. Mobile backup always gets signal out. Let's have a look at that. Oh, we don't want to read all that now, do we? Okay, so there we go. Get started. I agree. I'd advise on reading those terms and conditions, but who actually does? Okay. Assisted monitoring with your subscription to Ring. Assisted monitoring, continue. That's my details, which I will blur out. And that's that done. Add to my contacts. Okay. Updating. Now this is going to take forever, isn't it? So what I'll do is I'll pause the video now and come back after the update has finished, and we'll crack on with the other bits. Okay folks, so that update actually took about 5 minutes, but the battery ran out on my camera, so I had to pause everything and get a few bits together while I was waiting for my battery to charge up. But whilst I was waiting for it to charge up, I did see this. This is basically if you want your base station to connect to the router via a cable, they give you this flat Ethernet cable, which is pretty handy, and also it's got you get the plugs, roll plugs, and the screws actually in the packaging to wall mount this. And because this is flat, it sort of just plugs in, and you know, you can sort of tuck it out the way so it won't be wobbling on the wall, and you get this sort of tidy away sort of thing for the cable. So just pop that in there and then just pop it on the wall. Look good, that would, on the wall, to be honest. So anyway, that's the base station done, and now I'm just going to run through the other parts with you. So let me get this recording. Let's get back onto my app, get back in my Ring app. The next one I'm going to set up is the keypad. This is powered again by a plug and a cable. This is like a micro USB cable, but it has got internal batteries apparently, so it lasts for months. So you don't have to have this wired in. You can just use this mount, screw that on the wall, and then just slide it into place. So that's pretty handy. And then when you need to charge it after a couple of months, they say months, I don't know how many months, it just said months, then you just plug it in. Or you can, I mean, it has got one of them grooves in as well, so you can have it plugged in continuously if you want. But that's handy, especially you can slide it in and out of that, because then you could just, I don't know, take it up to bed or wherever you want it, to be honest. So you could just do what you want. You could just leave that on the side as well. You don't have to have it wall mounted. It's perfectly fine, just sat there. Off you go. So let's get this one done. So let me screen record this. Right, that's recording now. Okay, so if I go back to set up a device, if we go back to security, I did notice, oh, it's gone off now, but I did notice that basically, because I bought a pack, there was like a list of all the other things to select. So I wonder if I can get that back on. Let me just try and do that. Alarm. There we go, that's it. So basically you've got all your things that were part of the actual pack. So if you bought the pack and just the pack, no extras, then you've got this sort of waiting there to go. So I'm going to work my way down. So that's why I selected the keypad. So if I select the keypad, play chirps. I don't know what that means. And power save mode. Okay. Follow the instructions to add each of your devices. Add one device at a time. It may take a few minutes for the device to add. Okay. Pull the tab on the set. No, that's a thingy. Plug in the keypad. Okay, I'll do that then. Again, it's one of these UK slidey on. Done. That's it, and it's just like a little USB, as I say. It's pretty easy. So let's get that going. I'll plug it in. I'm running out of plugs, so I might not do the range extender. Okay, that's not very long, so if you are going to keep it plugged in, this is much longer. I mean, look at the difference. So if you are going to keep it plugged in, you're going to have a plug nearby. So let me plug that in. That's plugged in. And we've got little flashing like Wi-Fi symbol there, green. And then you can see there that it's adding the device onto the keypad. It's configuring it now, so that's pretty handy. So it's just tap to finish. That's quick. Oh no, got to set it up now. Okay, let's do it. I'm just going to say kitchen because we're always coming through the back door, so just easiest place to have it. Give your keypad a name. I'm going to call this keypad Tony. There we go. Tony. Let's set him up. Choose your access code. Now I'm going to just put in 1234. Obviously I will be changing that. I'm not going to leave it as 1234 for the here we go. Access code created. I'm not going to add a shared user just yet. I'm going to like crack on with the actual thing. So you can watch a video to how to arm and disarm it. So
to arm Ring Alarm using your keypad, enter your 4-digit access code. Then press a mode button. When you use away mode, your Ring Alarm will begin to count down the exit delay, allowing you to let you leave the house before the system is armed. When the exit delay is finished, Ring Alarm will be armed.
Pretty straightforward, really. So I might try that now. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Exit delay started.
Can you hear that? I'm going to cancel that. I don't know how you cancel it. Maybe this is where you should read the instructions.
Disarmed.
Ho ho. Right, what you have to do to disarm it, you put your code in and then you press this. I don't know if you can see from that distance. You press the cross and then there's like a bloke doing a running thing. That's to get out. So that was pretty cool. Easy setup. That's that one done. Oh, well done. Following instructions, each of the devices add one at a time, may take a few minutes to add, blah blah. Okay, so we have got the contact sensor is the next one. Pop that on. I don't think we have to do anything because it's all part of the same pack. Oh, pull the tab on the back. Right, there is a little plastic tab, and that is obviously stopping the battery from connecting. So pull that. Green lights come on. That is tough to get out, and in fact there's still bits in there. Come on. Flashing. And on here it says device added, tap here to finish. Let's set up your contact sensor. Blah blah blah. Continue. Main door, secondary door, or windows. Okay, so I'm going to set this up on a secondary door. And I will say what shall I say? I'm going to say garage. If I spell garage right. garage. Give your sensor a name. Amy, this sensor is going to be called. Okay, if you're installing this contact sensor on a door, choose the side without door hinges. Okay, make sure it's clean. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to do all this later, so, you know, I'll just continue with that. Continue. Amy. Let's put Amy together. Did you see that? If I move that from Amy, if I separate Amy, door opened and that went like that. Did you hear? Close it again. Opening Amy. That's dead good, isn't it? One more time. That's so cool. Okay, done on that and done. So that's the sensor. Obviously that'll go on the door. I'll show you how that works in a minute. Motion sensor. This is the motion sensor. I showed you the stickers. I was sort of lining this up while I was waiting for the camera to charge, and these side bits fit completely flush in the corner of a wall. It is pretty cool. So if that sticks well, I will be impressed, but we'll wait and see. So let's crack on with the installation. Okay, tap that. Oh, we did say pull the tab, so let's hope this is easier than that. Whoa, that is big. And it's already doing it. That is so cool. Just does it. It's the easiest thing ever. Configuring and flashing away. Tap to finish. Okay, blah blah blah. This is gonna go in. Oh, hold on. I didn't even read that then. I told you. Alarm is delayed. Motion sensor. Blah blah blah. Giving you time to disarm the system. Okay, so that would be. So because our keypad's in the kitchen, we would have to put this one in the kitchen and then just do entrance hall, so it delays slightly before setting some alarm off. But if it's in any other room, you just tap this room, and then I'm just going to put living room. Give your motion detector a name. This one is Gary. And then it just gives you all the details on the best places to shove it. So I'm not going to read that. Test. You can test. Right. Starting test mode. Walk in front of Gary. Motion detected. Okay, let's put Gary down. Okay, it's not going to go off, is it? What does it do if I press that? Okay, that was less impressive. But it is just a motion detector. But I suppose if the alarm's not set, it's not going to do anything, is it? It's detecting motion when the alarm's on. So we'll test all that later. And the extender. So the extender, again, needs a plug. This is the third and final plug. Simple, slide on, easy. And it's just a little box, that's all it is. I'm going to plug it in the kitchen. Bear with me. back, and it's already added. Really, I don't know why I keep doing that, because I'm going to put this as a little insert, so that's already configuring. So good and so easy. Okay, tap here to finish setting it up. La la la, not reading. I'm going to say customize, and I'm going to put spare room. I don't know. Just put it in the spare room and give your range extender a name. I'm going to call this one don't think I can spell it, but I'm going to call it Cornelius. Cornelius. There we go. Cornelius. So the range extender is called Cornelius. I think the motion detector is called Gary. This is Amy. And I forgot what we call the keypad. But it doesn't matter. I'm sure we'll get reintroduced. So everything's set up on the dashboard. Let's go to Gary detected motion then. Let's go to the alarm. Right, so we've got the base station. We've got Tony the keypad. We've got Cornelius the range extender. Amy is closed. Amy is open. And then Gary then detected some motion there. So that's all set up. That's the pack. That's the 5-pack. So if you want more extenders, more motion detectors, any of that, then you're gonna have to buy extra bits. You can buy them individually after as well. You don't have to buy a big pack. You can buy the individual pack and then just buy little extras. Another thing that I did find out is that if you go onto the Ring Protect Plus plan, which is it's £80 for the year, but it's guaranteed, and if you've got Ring doorbells as well, they're all part of the, so you can have as many devices as you like. So if you get one Ring doorbell, I think it's 35 quid or something like that for one Ring doorbell. So we've got 2 Ring doorbells, one for the front, one for the back, and the alarm and everything. So we're just gonna start mounting up anyway, but it's £80. But I've read, and I'll double check, but I've read that if you've got this Ring Protect Plus plan, if someone nicks your doorbell, they'll give you another one for free. So I don't know how that works, but I will double check and let you know. So that's that. End of that demo, and I'll just show you how setting up things and that. So I'll put Amy in her position, and I think I'm just going to leave that floating about for now and just leave that, plug that in somewhere, and do the motion detector, and that'll be it, because it'll just be repeating everything. So I'll crack on and I'll film it for you. Hello folks. Right, I was just about to set up Amy and I realised something. I'm going to put her on the garage door, which is a normal garage door, but if we go here, and it's going to be hard to show you, but basically I've got Amy. I'm going to, sorry for the camera-ness, let me try and zoom in a little bit. If you've got one of these doors, it's raised. The door is raised out to the recess. So when I put Amy on there, it's always open, which is a pain. So let me zoom out. so. I've had a look into it. There are extra bits that you can put at the back, so that the bit that goes down, the sunken in bit compared to the raised door, you raise it up a bit and then stick that on there. I don't know what it looks like. It's just a little chunk of plastic, but it's $8.99. It's ridiculous. But what do you do? Either that or you stick a bit of wood or something on there. So I don't know. You can have them angled. I have read that you can have them sort of on an angle, separating it. Like if it's a weird angle, that's fine. As long as they're like half an inch, there's half an inch between them. It won't. Like you could have that. That's fine. But as soon as you get past half an inch, it's gonna register it as open. So you can watch it flash. Ready? Open. Closed. So that's that. So let me set up Amy on the garage, because that's where I want it set up. So all we're doing, sorry for the camera work, I'm now David Bailey. So all you got to do, you got to have the one there and the one bit there, distorts. So all you do is you need to have it like that. So you pull off the tape, and there's a little arrow to say which side to pull from, and then you just pull off the bit of plastic, stick it in position, stick. You're meant to wipe them down. You're meant to wipe the surfaces down. I forgot. But here we go. You get the back one. Get this off. Sticky. We'll pop it in the bin. And then you just make sure that the other half of Amy is lined up. There she is. I mean, it's alright, isn't it? Let's test it. Works. Ready? Works. Easy. Right, I've got Gary. As I said, you can have it flat on the wall with the sticky there, with two strips. Or you can have it in the corner with a strip there and a strip there. And I'm going to pop Gary up in the corner of the kitchen there. I'm going to zoom in slightly. So it's going to fit there like... Oh. It'd be better if you use a ladder, to be fair. Gary's going to go up there in the corner, which is pretty good, I'd say. So, again, you just, because it's going in the corner, I'm peeling off the side ones, because these won't even touch the wall unless it's flat. If you have it flat, say there, then you would do the middle ones, but I want it up, tucked out the way. So let me get back on, peel off the edges. So it's got the arrow again, so I am rubbish at this, you know. I've got no nails, so this is okay. One, deposit that there. Next one, off. And now we'll zoom in Let me zoom in. There. So, Gary will be don't press that. That's soft. That's rock solid, man. That's good. There we go. So that's it, really. I know I love my technology and everything, and I love messing about with stuff and getting things, you know. I'm a geek, basically, with gadgets and that. So, but this, I like the fact that you haven't got to drill anything. For the keypad, you can if you want to. For the base station, you can if you want to. It's all, you know, it's entirely up to you. But, you know, these sticky pads seem to have done the job really well. Amy's sitting there well. Gary's sitting there. What did I call the other one? Cornelius is here, the range extender. I don't think we'll really need him. I suppose you need that if you've got a massive house. But I don't know. We'll see if I do need it. So that's it. The other bits are all exactly the same. So there's no point me showing you that. I might do a quick follow-up video when I get that extra bit and just show you the difference that makes. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you want me to explain a bit more. I know it's a bit weird and rushed through, but it's my first video. I'm not very good at this, so stick some comments in. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've got any different alarm systems that are better or of equal value or rubbish, or you know, just let us know your thoughts. Also pop a comment if you want to if you want me to do a video on anything else. So like, think of a video that you want doing, I'll have a go. So thanks for watching. Give it a like. Thanks very much. Bye.